What's up, guys? Higgins in Japan here with another edition of the Friday video. The Friday video is a video that I make right here in my car on the way home from work. And today is a little bit different. Today I'm making it on the way to work, in which I should have changed the intro, but I did not because I am in a rut. No, it is 2018. It is time for a new year, a new season of the Friday video thing. We're kicking it off with episode 90, I believe. So 10 more episodes and we will have 100. And right now I'm just waiting on traffic. There we go. There we go. So I can go to work. Now the reason I'm making this video in the morning time instead of in the evening time is because it's still winter here in Japan. So it still is going to get a little bit darker in the evening, and hopefully you guys can see up ahead the mountain with some snow on it, because it's a mountain and it's got snow on it. And also hopefully my video doesn't cut out of me driving because my battery's running low because I did not plan ahead. So I'm driving to work, and first and foremost, it's a new year, and I wanted to say welcome to all the new subscribers, because I had taken a bit of a break in between Christmas and the New Year. Up ahead there you can see the mountain covered in snow. It's a beautiful sight. But yeah, like I took a break, and then I noticed I got a whole bunch of new subscribers. So thank you guys very much for subscribing to the channel, and apologies for not having any content up. I put up a hockey video, but you know, nothing about me, or nothing about me talking about life in Japan. And that's what this channel is about. So if you're new here, welcome, thank you very much. And if you've been around for a while, thank you for supporting me over the years by watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, so like I said, I took a bit of a break, went home for Christmas, enjoyed my time home. But now I'm back in Japan to start off another year, a couple more months, and it will be the end of the semester of my first year in my new town and my new job. And a pretty exciting year. Honestly, it was a great year here, and looking forward to next year, and looking forward to a new school year and all the fun and excitement that will bring with it. And something that I wanted to talk about, but I wanted to talk about it in the right way, and I wanted to talk about it in a way that I could calmly talk about it. Thank you very much. Oh, a little bit of an accident over here. A way that I could put this in a way that didn't make me sound like a crotchety old man or somebody screaming at their camera or being obnoxious and yelling, because that's not what this channel's about. This is about life in Japan and what it's like to live in Japan. And sometimes people come to Japan to visit because they are excited about the prospect of being able to experience life in Japan. This is a bad intersection because people drive really slowly here. But sometimes people come to Japan with the expectation of it being all crazy and wondrous and full of lights and flashing lights and bright lights, pachinko parlors and crazy robot restaurants. And while that is true, while that does exist here in Japan, I think that sometimes that will maybe color the expectations of the visitor. And so you get people that come to Japan with the expectation that they should, you know, act in a certain way that maybe doesn't necessarily gel very well with the population of Japan. And you could probably gather what I'm talking about, or what individual I'm talking about, without naming names or putting pictures and thumbnails and calling out people specifically. The reason I wanted to make this video, and I've talked about this previously and I've talked about this other times, is that there are certain things about Japan that if you're a visitor, you're not going to know. And that's 100% okay, right? Like, you're not expected to know everything about Japanese culture, everything about laws and unwritten laws and things that, you know, oh, I didn't know that I wasn't supposed to, eat on the train. or whatever that was that just fell over in the back seat. You know, there's like little things that you might not know, and that's perfectly okay, right? But I will say that if you do come to Japan, a big side of Japan, and you know what, it's not just Japan, it's any country, it's any place that you visit that you are not a member of that society, or you're not a, you know, it's not your country, basically. You're not from there, you're just visiting. It's showing respect, and it's showing respect to not only the people that live there, but the people that are from there. It's respecting a culture and respecting a people, and it's very important in Japan. And honestly, it's very important anywhere, because the way that you act and the way that you portray yourself is going to reflect where you're from, right? So people think, oh, Americans are loud and obnoxious. Well, if you act loud and obnoxious, they're going to assume that those assumptions that they have are accurate. And yeah, that's not fair, right? Like, that's not fair to you, but that's part of the culture, and that's part of living in Japan, is knowing that, hey, in Japan, you are going to be judged based on kind of where the person thinks you're from. Oh goodness, we's having a problem here. That was my Jar Jar Binks impression, so you're welcome. Let's hope that I don't back into this fence. Woohoo! Hey kids. So, hey, living in Japan, right? Sometimes you gotta back up and drive around other cars. Oh my goodness. Alright, here we go again. If you stop and let me in there, then we will be okay. Alright, we okay. Alright. Yep, you're good. So, anyways, part of living in Japan is respecting the culture and respecting the people around it. And sometimes people just need to be reminded that you need to show respect wherever you're at. And so that's the point of this video. Show some respect when you're in Japan. Show some respect whenever you're in any country visiting, because your actions are going to definitely have an impact, and not just for yourself, but for the people around you, for the people that live in the country that you're visiting, for the people that live in the country that you're visiting, you know, that are native to that area. So that's all I got to say about that. Respecting your countries that you're visiting. Luckily the video did not run out, but you guys got to see some fun driving action in Japan, so hopefully you enjoyed that. If you have any more questions or comments, head over to facebook.com/Higgins in Japan. You can leave comments in the comment section below here as well. And hopefully you guys like what you're seeing so far, and will continue to stay subscribed, because that'd be cool. There's other stuff on the channel. There's a podcast, episode 1 of the Higgins in Japan cast. Check that out. Episode 2 is coming soon. It needs to be recorded, but I've already got an idea, and hopefully Titus is on board, because he's the co-host apparently now. So look forward to that. Thanks again, guys, for watching. Have a good one. See ya. Peace.